crowd. This joint is abuzz with activity. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
And you can see the results right there. It's been about what we'd expected up to this point. Very tightly played, very tightly contested series so far. It sits at 2-1 right now, but I've got a feeling it's going to take at least 6 games, maybe even all 7 games to decide a winner in this one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public advisory chief.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Texas Rangers.
Briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for our visitors here, the Kansas City Royals, as Ned Yost has his guys lined up like this. They'll go to work against a tough task indeed, the veteran left-hander Derek Holland. And in the field behind him, the Rangers will look like this. ALCS Escobar to move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. Underway this evening as the first pitch is taken for strike 1 as we get started right on time at 7:05 p.m.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And that's in there as well, so it's 0-2 to start tonight.
At the very least, he's showing some patience here to start the ball game. Well, that'll be important for him as we move along tonight.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and Escobar set down to open up the ball game. Ben Zobrist get his first opportunity here in Game 4, and you'd have to say he's been a non-factor here these first 3 games.
And if they're going to have any chance of moving on, he's going to have to step up his game. They need him to help anchor this attack, and he's been absent so far.
Now here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Here it comes. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
I don't think there are too many guys in this lineup that could have laid off that 0-2 pitch. That's a real tough take.
1-2. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at short. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. Lorenzo Cain will get a shot here, and he's looking to get off to Schneid. Hitless in the series so far.
And he's an important guy to get going. If they're going to have any chance in this series, you really need to start getting a little more involved.
Now the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. On the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. KC down in order. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Starting lineup for the Rangers on your screen now. Chris Young will get the ball to face them, and if you're looking for a key to this ball game, it'll be how he fares the first time or two through the order. This is a guy that can struggle in the early going, so a good start is imperative for him here. And the Royals defensively will look like this behind him. Leadoff hitter is set as we begin the bottom of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, center fielder, number 7.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And you know, these guys were shut out last time out. And hey, that's going to happen here in the postseason. I mean, it's not like you're facing these journeyman number 4, number 5 starters anymore. Once you get into the postseason, it's the best of the best. You're seeing number 1s, number 2s, and you know, they've got another tough assignment here. But hey, no question, this offense has to get going if they're going to hang around in this series at all.
1-1 pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Fouled back. Here comes a 2-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Yeah, a nice job behind the plate. He wants it low, so he's got a good idea that this ball might be in the dirt, so he's able to smother it and then make the strong throw to first.
Shin-Soo Choo will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
And now pitch on the way. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. One-0 pitch now. Up top, it's 2-0. the 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against them in this series.
Ready with the 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Three-two pitch. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and CY's looking for a quick inning here. There are 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Prince Fielder will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just 1 hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Here comes the 1-0. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Now the 1-1 coming to Fielder. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it, because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. After 1, no score. Eric Hosmer will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far, as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just 1 game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Now the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Oh, yeah, that's the pitch right there. If he keeps that sinker to the outside part of the plate, he's going to do just fine. If that thing flattens out just a little bit, or if he gets it towards the middle of the plate, it's going to be a long game.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Look at the stop. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Boy, what a great effort just to knock this one down before it gets into center field. But that was going to be asking a lot for him to get up and throw his man out. And as you can see there, that throw is well late.
Kendrys Morales will step in now. First pitch coming. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Moreland. It's a double play.
Boy, that's the great thing about having a good sinker, and it seems like a lot of times, even when guys do get a hit off of you, the next guy's going to come up and ground into a double play anyway. We've seen it before, and that's exactly what happens here.
Mike Moustakas will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. The next pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Now the 2-0 home. Another chance out there at shortstop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Mitch Moreland will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck. First pitch coming. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now here it comes. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Here comes the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Yeah, he had him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. He just can't seem to finish him off.
Now the payoff pitch home. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Elvis Andrus digs in at the plate. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. And they'll try to go well, and it's to 2-1 now.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
This is hit sharply to the left side, and that will be a base hit for Andrus.
think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Josh Hamilton will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Now the 2-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
Here comes the 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now.
It might not be a bad time to have a look over to first. Make sure they don't have any ideas of trying to send him to keep out of the double play.
Here it comes. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Rougned Odor will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. From the stretch. And that misses 1-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Andrus around third, being waved in. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
That's a nice job here of cashing in with 2 outs. You could see they were shaded to pull, but he slices his ball the other way. Forces the outfielder to have to cover some ground fielding this thing, and as a result, that runner's going to come all the way around to score from first.
Into the box, Chris Jimenez. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Waits, now the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Here's the 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
Here's the 2-2 home. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now, he does have first base open, so he doesn't have to come in right here. He can try to make that perfect pitch, and you know what? If he misses, who cares?
The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Number 68 will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. First offering on the way. Low for ball 1. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Now the 1-0 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gordon has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Salvador Perez will get a chance here, and you see the numbers for the series. He just has not gotten going yet.
Now, and if they're going to get back in this series, they're going to need him to get back in the groove because this pitching staff has buried him so far.
Now here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. And the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game, and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip out.
Let's finish him off, all right?
Now the pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, anytime you're leading off an inning, it's true, you don't want to just go up there blindly swinging at anything close to the zone. But you also want to at least take the bat off your shoulder. I mean, he phoned this one in.
Alex Gordon will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
It seems like in just about every series, you get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
First pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And I think that's just something you have to understand with an umpire like this. If it's at the knees, it's a strike. I mean, he'll be consistent with that call all night, so you just need to adjust up there.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
And here you go, one more time. You keep making quality pitches, you keep getting quality outs. I mean, that pitch right there on the outside corner, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that pitch.
Here's Alex Rios now. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Number 7 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, number 7.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Good fastball there by the 6'10" Young as he gets ahead. No balls and a strike. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Here we go.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 1-1. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Now the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Here's Prince Fielder. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Now here it comes. Trying to tempt Fielder there, but he lays off. 1-2 to him now.
You got to make sure if you come inside, you come way inside. You leave it out a bit, he's liable to hit that thing in the second deck.
The 1-2.
Here we go.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. ALCS Escobar will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
ALCS Escobar.
First pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Sliced down the line at the 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Here's another 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. What a stop! Throw from a knee is too late, and that will be an infield single.
Those are some quick feet down there at third base, and soft hands too, as you see him reach out to snare that one. But by the time he gets to his feet, he's got to hurry the throw over there, and it winds up being just a little too late.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Center fielder,
Lorenzo Cain will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
First pitch coming. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 1-0 on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Andrus on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1.
Obviously, much more difficult to turn a double play when it's to the left side of the second baseman. It just takes a little bit longer to get things set up, and they wind up getting only the force at second.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Sometimes in a situation like this, you wonder if the delayed steal might be on from third. And this time it wasn't, and the throw was not even close at second base.
The 1-1. 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
Second and third here, 1 man out. Big pitch here, 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Hamilton's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Yeah, I don't know if they really had much of a shot at getting him at the plate, but that's good work to keep the other runner at second base.
Kendrys Morales will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Comes set, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
This is our house.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Royals settle for just the one. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Mitch Moreland will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck. Now the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Nope. 3-0.
Not the best of starts to this 4th inning.
What can he do here? 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what I call an intelligent at-bat. It's good knowledge of the strike zone, and more importantly, of how the home plate umpire calls a strike zone. He's got himself a leadoff walk.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready now. The pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and lay off.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Josh Hamilton will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. As a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Let's keep it going.
Pause, now the pitch. Ball 2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
He's set, now the pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Oh, and a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And the runner will score from first.
Give that runner credit from first base. Sometimes on a deep fly ball like that, you get caught up either going into a home run trot too early or waiting up to see if the ball would be caught. But he had his head down the whole way, and he's going to come all the way around to score.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes set, now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Gordon's throw comes in, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Now you see the pitching coach out for a word. This is for no other reason than to let the guy catch his breath out there. He'll maybe give him a little pep talk and plant a positive seed in his mind.
Chris Jimenez will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 with one away. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
2-2. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Full count pitch on its way. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. So 3-2 one more time. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. The next 3-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Here's the full count offering. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line, but foul. Once again, a 3-2. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Boy, that's just a great at-bat right there. It's going to load the bases now, and it's also going to increase the blood pressure of that man out there on the mound. To use up that many pitches and still wind up walking a guy, he's going to need to find that focus again in a hurry.
First pitch coming. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, you know, when a pitcher gets into a little bit of a jam out there, you can bet he's going with his best stuff. So we may see a heavy dose of that slider right now.
He's ready. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now with 2 strikes, you can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. He waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Yeah, and he didn't want that one to be in the strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
Big pitch here, 1-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Another 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. On the ground down the first base line, Escobar. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Well, I'm a little surprised that he wouldn't come home with this ball. That's always going to be a tough turn at second for the double play, and you know you're only going to get 1, so why not take the lead runner at home to save yourself a run?
Number 7. See what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. First pitch coming. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff. Don't do it around the dome.
Let's go right there.
Now the 1-0. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We played 4 full. It's the Rangers 3 and the Royals 1. Mike Moustakas will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Moustakas waits on the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here now the 2-2. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A 2-1 offering. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Alex Gordon will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
1-1 on the way. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. KC down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
The way their starter's throwing, another run here, that might be all they need. He's into scoring position now with a double.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And he's going to make the call here. That's going to do it for his starter, Chris Young. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Number 39 will come in and pitch now.
For the Royals, number 39.
Prince Fielder will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0. Now here's the ball hit high and deep out to left center field. Gordon is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Well, you're going to see the left fielder has to range well to his left to run this down, so this makes it a little harder to turn back and make the throw to third, but he puts this on the money for a nice double play.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 out, nobody on. Here it comes. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Peanut, popcorn, cotton candy.
Here comes a 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Rios is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Rangers go down quickly there, and it's still 3-1. Alex Rios will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. It's ball one. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
You get a look there at his pitch breakdown so far. That sinker of his is a great weapon to have, and he picked the right spot to use it there.
ALCS Escobar will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First offering on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Here he comes on 2-2.